And hello, good morning. Welcome to Kelowna Now Live. This is Jason Mann with Jim Check and our top news headlines coming up.
And our new lower third. Look at that. Hey, now live streaming at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. on X, YouTube, and LinkedIn.
There you go.
Constant reminder.
And topping the stories today, Kelowna Hell's Angel accused of planning to assassinate an Iranian dissident in the U.S.
Yeah, so Kelowna makes international news again, not the kind of news that it wants to make. So Kelowna man has been indicted along with another British Columbia for allegedly conspiring to murder an Iranian dissident in the United States. Hells Angels affiliate Adam Richard Pearson, 29, is accused of plotting with Full Patch Hells Angels member Damien Patrick John Ryan, 43, and Iranian Naji, I'm not going to get this right, Shafira Zindashi, 49-year-olds, in their murder for hire scheme. Pearson and Ryan are both imprisoned in Canada for unrelated crimes. Pearson was previously charged with the 2019 murder of a man in Grand Prairie and arrested by the FBI in Minneapolis in 2021. He was extradited to Canada in February 2022. Pearson's brother Benjamin was arrested in Kelowna's Landmark District, right where we are, in 2020. Officials from the U.S. Treasury and Justice Department and the men intended to kill an Iranian dissident and his female companion in the U.S. state of Maryland. Wow. Ryan was recruited by Zindashi to carry out the murders, the official said, and Ryan, in turn, recruited Pearson to put together a hit squad. Wow. The U.S. Treasury Department said Ryan had a criminal history ranging from firearms trafficking charges to international drug trafficking and has ties to criminal elements in Canada, United States, and Greece. According to U.S. officials who's worked with the British government on the case, Zindashi pledged to pay Ray and Pearson just under $500,000 for the murders. The three men were indicted by grand jury in Minnesota. According to U.S. officials, Pearson was living illegally in Minnesota when the conspiracy was hatched. Zindashi is accused of using Sky ECC platform provided by now defunct Vancouver firm Sky Global to send encrypted messages to Ryan between December 2020 and March 2021. That's crazy that Kelowna tends to make that international news scene, Lane.
Non-essential water use has been banned in Edmonton due to a pump issue.
There you go. Residents and businesses in Edmonton and the surrounding area were told Monday to limit their water use. EPCOR, which is the water utility company there, issued a mandatory ban on non-essential water after a failure in their distribution pumping system at the Smith water treatment plant in the morning. The mandated water ban includes all surrounding communities for the EPCOR, including St. Albert, Sherwood Park, Stony Plain, Spruce Grove, Beaumont, Leduc, Fort Saskatchewan. That's a big area. And Bonnyville too, right? So you're not supposed to use water unless it's essential. So that's all just related to a pump.
And some bad luck for a resort in northern Alberta. Stuffed polar bear has been stolen during a break-in.
Who steals a 500-pound stuffed bear?
Maybe the same people who stole their raccoons last year.
Holy cow, eh? It's crazy.
Yeah,
so that 500-pound bruin prepared by a taxidermist disappeared from the Lily Lake Resort in Sturgeon County, north of Edmonton, following a break-in enter that was reported to police in January 22nd. And they've had, like you said, other thefts. Yeah. So they wanted somebody to kind of go along with their raccoons, they take it? Yeah, I don't know.
They might start looking there. A boy 5 years of age has died after being hit by a car while tobogganing.
Yeah, police in the city of Winkler, Manitoba said they responded to a call early Sunday afternoon about a child who had been hit by a vehicle. They said that they'd been sliding down the hill and ended up on the street. Police said the driver reversed out of the driveway and came to a stop before moving forward to leave, not noticing the child who was right under the front of the car's bumper. Oh my God. When the police arrived, the 5-year-old was lying unresponsive on the roadway, and nearby residents were performing CPR on him. No charges have been laid.
Well, we have a video. This is the Fireside Festival 2024 coming up this weekend.
It's Kent and Nick that were out there?
Yeah.
The people at the Fireside Music Festival want to wake you out of your wintertime slumber with their annual musical event, 2 nights here at Redbird Brewing and 1 night at BNA.
Yeah, it is bold, but we tried it out for the first time last year, and it definitely worked. People came out for it. People dressed up for it. There was no issues with warmth. Everyone was dancing. Everyone was dressed up. We've got fire pits. We've got heat lamps. And we're more confident than ever that it's going to pop off this year.
And Aaron, we were discussing ahead of time that this is the time of year when people have really kind of hunkered down. They're hibernating. And I guess that's the thinking, to get people out?
Yeah, it's the time to get the community together, wake up, come out of hibernation, and have the best weekend all winter.
Right. So how does the lineup work? How do you make things different for, say, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? How is one night different from the others, Heather?
Well, we definitely have something for everyone. The bottom line is you could show up any day and leave a huge fan of whomever you saw that day. But the Friday, we've got kind of more of a country vibe peppered in. We've got a local favorite, Dawson Gray, and we've got a big BC act, Moontricks, coming in. On the Saturday, we've got some bands playing throughout the day, but then it goes into more of a hip-hop EDM vibe at night. And then the Sunday is our Sunday Classic, and it's all bands. Aaron always likes to say, if you love live music, that's the day for you. You will just love the whole day.
Yeah, tell us about the Sunday event, which is over at BNA, Aaron.
Sunday is basically the coolest house party you'll be at all year. Fireside started as a house party, and when BNA opened, naturally that was the progression to expand into that space, because it was just the perfect vibe. We didn't want to lose that vibe. And yeah, it started as getting a bunch of the local bands together to watch each other play, and now it's grown into now bringing in artists from across the country to come join us.
Some hardy, resilient souls.
Well, if the government might be after those festivals because they're after pizza ovens, wood-fire pizza ovens, and they're burning firewood.
Right.
Who knows, right?
Extra carbon tax on those beers.
5 things.
Yeah. 5 things you need to know happening around the world. Number 1.
Israeli forces dressed as medics kill men in Palestinian hospital. Okay. Number 2.
News channel apologizes for posting edited image of a female MP.
Imagine as AI continues to progress, people are probably going to take more and more liberties, right, by creating their own imagery.
And a growing number of Canadians moving to the coast.
Well, I guess a lot of people like a lot of people, right? Get it? A lot of people like a lot of people.
Yeah.
So they're saying that 500,000 Canadians live within 5 meters above sea level. 5 meters is still
25.
5 meters, about 15 feet.
Yeah.
Or 20 feet, something like that. Yeah.
And number 4, get tested for strep.
Group strep A, or Group A strep, as the family lost after a father and a husband died suddenly from the infection, right? So
Flu symptoms for a week.
And this is the cool one.
Oh yeah,
it's finally happened.
Cool? I don't know. Scary.
They're putting Neuralink put a chip into the first human being, right? So and what they're trying to do at first is have that human being able to control devices like computers and like with their brain.
Now, from what I understand, the first humans were going to be humans who were suffering from some sort of neurological disorder or something, where this would be actually an reparative enhancement.
Yeah. So you can go on X and you can find more on this, and you can kind of go through it. Like I guess what they're saying is in the future that it can help blind people see and quadriplegics walk, and you can control devices with your mind. Interesting stuff for sure, right? So if I was blind or something like that and somebody offered that to me, I would probably take it.
I think probably, right?
Yeah. So on to events.
All right. It's a free for all ages writing workshop happening across Kelowna this spring.
Yeah, if you like writing, there's 6 writing workshops being held at several locations across Kelowna in the coming months. It's It's an open mic series. Musicians, writers, and Inspire Word Cafe, and members are also preparing for several writing workshops. The workshops will run twice a month, February 8th, 24th, 7th, March 23rd, April 4th, and April 20th. You can find more on KelownaNow.com, including links for more information on that. Just in some of the X-Files, just letting just the Model Y is officially the best-selling car in the world in 2023. So there you go.
There you go. Congratulations.
And let's see the weather.
And it's brought to you by ATV Wealth. Realize your vision of wealth at atv.com/wealth Kelowna. Today, our high will be around 8 degrees. We're going to see a little bit of sunshine today, even. It looks like some sun and cloud, and maybe some showers later on this evening, but promises to hold off until then. And really at that, only a 30% chance of showers.
A little foggy out there.
That is your connector. Yeah, so very foggy. And then up the road a little further, the top of the Coquihalla, it's obviously a little clearer, and that's heading towards Calgary. So roads are wet, and you're going to encounter some fog along the way, it looks like. Probably some compact slushy sections as well. And as we look across the week, we have quite a change in the forecast as we woke up today. As I said, a little bit of sun today, a little bit of sun tomorrow as well, just a 30% chance of showers tomorrow. The showers will come in full on Thursday, but then clear up a little bit and warm up to like 8 degrees on Friday with a little bit of sun. And then cool off a little bit for Saturday with a high of 3 and a low down to -2. So we'll see where it goes from there, but maybe some more snow flurries on the way. But in any event, next 5 days, we actually might see that big shiny orb a little bit up there.
There you go. Up at Big White.
Yeah, so mild temperatures, unlimited visibility. Looks like another mild day on tap up there. They're running lots of runs. Snow base is now at 161 centimeters. And
really warm up there, though. +1.
Yeah, +1. And there's some newer snow up there, so it's gonna be really nice. I have an aunt who's skiing up there right now, and she says it's amazing. 118 runs open, along with 15 lifts.
There you go. That's our news for this morning. We'll be back at 4 p.m.
And until then,
stay safe. Have a great day.